Run when the rhythm's right. Go into the night. Go until you're out of sight and you're out of my mind. Run when the rhythm's right. Go into the night. Floating as the river flows, easy as it goes to the ocean. So walk on by, I've got no reason to love you, but I do, I do, I do. So walk on by, I've got no reason to love you, but I do, I do, I do. Show me colors of the sky, but all I see is gray. You lost me when you lied. Promise me, but you never try. Secrets in your eye, you go and run, I'll hide. Show me colors of the sky, but all I see is gray. You lost me when you lied. I don't ever wanna be crowned, just another prize. It breaks my heart, heart, breaks my heart, 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 breaks my heart, 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 breaks my heart, 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 breaks my heart. Lost in the midnight blue, shadows of the moon. Here with open arms for you, feeling something so new. Said with me you'd reach the sun, oh but we were so young. Till the summer's done, but keep me in your heart, so I hold on. So walk on by, I've got no reason to love you, but I do, I do, I do. So walk on by, I've got no reason to love you, but I do, I do, I do. Show me colors of the sky, but all I see is gray. You lost me when you lied. Promise me, but you never try. Secrets in your eye, you go and run, I'll hide. Show me colors of the sky, but all I see is gray. You lost me when you lied. I don't ever wanna be crowned, just another prize. It breaks my heart. Colors of the sky, breaks my heart. All I see is colors of the sky, but all I see is colors of the sky. Colors of the sky, but all I see is colors of the sky. But all I see is colors of the sky. Colors of the sky, but all I see is colors of the sky. All I see is colors of the sky. Colors of the sky. to the ground now, and somehow I feel like you don't know me. Shook me to the ground now, I don't even know how. Brought me to a life that you never showed me. Coming from the locked up ghost of your sound, but you're coming from the light. There's more to you than you ever thought there was. Yeah, you're coming from the light.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. My name is Resorty, and to you, one and all, I say, I forgot to turn the alarm noise off again. Let me fix that right now forever. Oh gosh. Hello friends, how's it going? Hope you're enjoying the beep beep. Time to get up. Your dream is over. All right, let's stop this. No alarm. That will surely not happen again tomorrow. Gosh, I hope. Anyway, hello friends. Hope you're having a very good one. Sorry for my incompetence in getting that part right. One of these days, I'll be back to being a proper, well-organized streamer once more. Hopefully. Hello Axix, how we doing? Delamuka, welcome in. Grimmy Grimes, or Grimy Grims, or Grimy Grammas. Hello my friend. Hello to you, Italian. Hello to you, Marks. Jim, how's it going? Hopefully you enjoyed the VOD, Jim. The end of that VOD was a bit of a disaster. That's the truth of it. Hello, Slivers. How we doing today? Green Concrete. Hit People Guy. Welcome. Good to see you, Monster Joy. Always a pleasure for sure. Hello, Monster Joy. Slivers, I think I said hi to you, but good luck with you on Surge 2 ending. I don't know the game Surge or Surge 2. When I think Surge, I think like of some lemon-flavored drink. I think it's lemon-flavored. In my head, Mountain Dew and Surge hold very, very similar locations. I think it's a drink, though. I think it's a drink I never actually tried. But, how's it going today? Thermo number 5. Thermo number 5, I see you have that, is that Glenn? Is that Glenn there from, oh boy, Chrono Trigger, maybe? It's that Frog Knight guy. Man, when I was a kid, I wanted to be that Frog Knight guy so badly. He seemed honorable and decent in a world of chaos. He was a frog, and that was pretty cool. So, yeah, it's a cool emote. I've got to definitely change all of my emotes to not be about me, but instead about, I don't know, Mega Man or something. All of my nostalgic, joyful child behaviors. Hello, Cyber Oracle. How's it going today? It's good to have you here again. And Mark asks, have I recovered from yesterday's frustrating mission? Folks, if you were not here at the end yesterday, ooh-wee. I have never made such little progress in a video game in a very, very, very long time. I think, like I said yesterday, the last time was in Dark Souls, where we spent hours and hours and hours getting nothing done, doing the exact same thing over and over again. As if you missed it, it was a transport an enemy mission, and you have a little, like, armored car that is made with paper, apparently. And these enemies are driving everywhere, and their cars catch on fire, and they run into your car, and then explode, and then your car catches on fire, and it's all over. And my aiming is just not good at all. And the thing of it is, the second time we tried the mission, we actually beat it. We actually beat it second time through, no problem. And some, like, bandits, some villains popped out and said, get out of the car, don't move or someone gets hurt. And so I popped out and I shot them because they are labeled as we are the bad guys. And I immediately got mission failed. You murdered the bandits. And I said, okay, there's some cool storyline thing happening here. We'll get through it again. And we proceeded to do the mission over and over again. I don't know, 15, 20 times, failing again and again and again. And then we did not shoot the bad guys. We said approach them, and then they said, turn over our boss or we're gonna shoot you. And I, being the loyal functionary of the state, said, I will not turn over the bad guy, or the boss guy. And then you know what happened? We killed the bad guys. It had to be done via cutscene. You couldn't shoot them yourself. As I said yesterday, if you want to have a player not shoot the bad guys, and not just hey, you could have talked to them, but instead, game over, fail, 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 you make it so the player is unable to shoot. For example, a bunch of bad guys come flying around the sides, you're absolutely outnumbered and overwhelmed. If you make a move, they kill you instantaneously. Fine. You lock the shooting button. Fine. There are lots of ways to handle this other than the people yelling at you, you better not shoot them. It's very strange. Very strange. So hopefully they modify that. I did go over to the Steam discussion forums just to see if I was alone in my troubles with this particular mission. And no, a lot of people said that it was not the kind of game style they were used to, or it was not particularly well, I guess coded is the word, I'm not quite sure. Not well presented for accomplishing one's goals. And so people struggled for hours and hours and hours on it. And as I mentioned on the Discord, a lot of people then got the response of, LOL, beat it first time. Which I never actually know if people LOL beat it the first time, or if they're just trying to be a little trolly, a little mean, the good old get good. And that's fine. I'm absolutely fine with saying that on any particular challenging mission, I need to get good. It's just a weird kind of mission, a weird kind of difficulty spike in the game. As I said previously, a lot of the difficulty in the combat missions this game comes from just more and more and more enemies, as opposed to new strategies. And then suddenly this mission is a big switch in that, and the difficulty comes from, I don't know, my aim, possibly. And it was a strange kind of mission, so hopefully they modify that. At least make it, I don't know, make it so you can't fail the mission for what feels like the wrong reason. But that is me. Today's probably the last day of this game. I believe we are heading towards the end. I think there's one set of missions left, and that will be all. So I'm intending on today's stream to finish that out. Today is a teaching day, of course. Today we're teaching Martin Luther King Jr.'s Letter from Birmingham Jail, introducing the tradition of American civil disobedience, talking about the Throvian article that spawned that tradition, thinking about the figures throughout history who have attempted to challenge regimes, from Mandela to Gandhi and all the rest. And part of the reason it's fun to teach this here is that Japan has basically no tradition of this. There are particular individuals who have risen up against the state at various points, that have challenged the state, and they have not succeeded. They have tended to end up in a pretty bad way, and they're seen as having made a grievous mistake. And so I talked to my students about standing up for what you believe in. The concept just doesn't quite make sense to them. And so the question I always really like today is, what would it take for you to directly endanger your daily comfort? What awful thing could happen to the society or to the state to make you change things? And my American students tend to say absolutely nothing unless they censor the internet. And by censor the internet, they mean I can't play my video games anymore. So it's fine. And with that, I always want to ask the students, what changed? Because in an earlier period, people were willing to do a lot more for a lot less. And are we all just comfortable and happy now? And is that great? Have we reached human utopia? And if so, awesome. I just want them to think along with me. So that should be good. We're heading to the end of the semester. Also, I should mention, next week, Tuesday, is a national holiday. The national holiday is, I don't know, some sort of moon day. I think it's one of the equinox days, I believe. And so because Tuesday is a national holiday, we get Monday off also. So Monday of next week will be a long stream. Looking forward to that for sure. That'll be your Sunday collectively, I believe. We need to also figure out what game we're playing next, because if today is the last day of Contraband Police, then tomorrow needs to be something else. As of right now, I think tomorrow's stream is going to be an attempt to play, for the first time ever, Anno 1800. And the reason for that is it's on a really substantial sale right now, over on Steam, so I can get a copy without spending all the money in the world. And also, when games tend to go on sale over on Steam, especially big sales, I think it went from $60 down to $15 or so. Often a lot of viewers want to check it out and say, oh, maybe I'll play it at some point. No, Grimmy, I don't have a code for it. I went through my email and no, I don't think they ever sent me a code. I think when Anno 1800 came out, I was between streams, we'll call it. And so if I'm not streaming consistently, developers do not send me free keys to games. And that's fine, I'm fine to spend money on it. You also generously help me out and give me some generous cash, and I appreciate it. Speaking of which, yesterday a few of you gave some bits for noms with a note that should be spent on sushi. So last night we did indeed go to the convenience store and buy a small pack of sushi, 4 different kinds in one box, some cucumber rolls, some pickled radish rolls, and then 2 other kinds I've completely forgotten. Both of which were other traditional Japanese vegetable styles. So, very tasty. Thank you for the bits. Noms appreciate this too. And yeah, it was good. It was good stuff for sure. Okay. Then next week. Okay, question is then, what game do we play next week? Assuming we don't get deeply into Anno. And I know we need to go back to Oni. I know we need to go do more CK3. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of between games. Like I mentioned yesterday, I'm thinking of playing Beyond the Pale Beyond Pale the. It's some collection of those words. I can never remember which one it is. So we're thinking that one. Hello, Kramers. One question, did Chip die? No, Chip is in a status of superposition. He is both living and not living, for he is not being observed. Yeah, I haven't done anything on the YouTube side of things. I stand here, I'm playing my video games, I teach. Someday YouTube, someday, and other lies we tell ourselves. Hello, Gary. What's the most adventurous I've been with sushi? So, I don't eat meat. I don't know. Like, there's a wasabi eggplant one we get sometimes. There's this one like absurd one we get sometimes that's like the standard sushi wrapped rice thing, and on top of that is half of a hard-boiled egg that's been like brining in soy sauce for a week or so, and on top of that is mayonnaise, and it's nothing special. It's really upsettingly not special. Yeah, sweet potato sushi is very good, right? But none of this feels adventurous, right? None of this feels adventurous at all. It's just what it is. I know people definitely try the, various kinds of like blowfish and eel such and so and all the rest, and, maybe someday, but perhaps not for me. Hey, Architect, thank you for the ongoing Tier 3 sub. My goodness. That's a bunch of months, 57 months in total. You've been around for a long time, and I do appreciate it a whole bunch. And thanks for supporting the channel. I'll definitely pass that money on to Noms for spending on dinner tonight. That said, normally tonight is Indian night, but we've not gone to Indian food for a week now, and I believe tonight we're going to make Indian food at home, which is probably better for the wallets and more importantly for the caloric intake. Because when we go to the Indian restaurant, we always get this cheese naan, and the cheese naan is so good, but it really is just like packed with grease. So much grease everywhere, and though it's very, very tasty, I often don't feel good in the morning. I feel like, oh, we've overdone it. So today we're gonna cook Indian at home, and we have a little naan we picked up at the grocery store that we'll heat up in the oven, so that should be good. Oh yeah, naan bread is really, really, really tasty. If you had an overnight layover in Tokyo back in 2015, you went from a hotel to a 7-Eleven, you couldn't read the packaging, so you bought random stuff. That's nice. I hope it was tasty. I mean, if you really can't read the packaging at all, you may have eaten some weird stuff. So 7-Eleven these days here does present most of the packaging in English also. And some of the translations are not appetizing even a little bit. It's like, pig intestines basted in octopus brain. One of them's like, beef awful, OFFAL. It is not the kind of thing you look at and go, that sounds delicious. Now, maybe to a person who's raised in this culture, that description sounds absolutely perfect, but no, not for me, definitely. I'll take some pictures at some point so you can see the kind of things there are. And I'm not one to, like, make fun of people's culture and cultural habits of eating. You do you. It's just the phrasing is, no good, no good, no good. Anyway, we should probably get over to game time. We should figure out, what was that sign from the steakhouse? The steakhouse sign that we love so much is the very steak. The very steak, the big steak. Something like that. And it is a very, very strange sign, but that at least, like, sounds appetizing. If I were into steak, I would be into the big steak, the very steak. But no, not awful, thank you. All right, we'll push this button now. We'll go over to the video game, and yeah, I've already expressed my disdain with yesterday's mission. We're continuing the game right after that mission. Return to the border once more, returning to our exploration of other people's cars and the attempt to keep our nation clean and good. Now, yesterday I had the most mistakes I've had in border checking for the entire playthrough. And that is because there are so many things to look at now, and I can't tell if windows are broken. Ever. Now, I don't believe we've ever let a smuggler into the nation. That's the one thing we've managed to avoid. But yesterday, I think we let in someone who's an asylum seeker who did not have asylum-seeking paperwork. If we did it intentionally, I'd feel good about myself, but we did it unintentionally, so I feel terrible. Chapter 7, War Continues. War never changes. I think that's the phrase for it, right? We have $3,000 dues as we began today's day. Let's go ahead and pop over into our little office and see what is available for upgrades. And I don't think there's much left. I think the only thing left is upgrading our little house here. Warehouse is full, prison is full. Our soldiers are all completely top level also, though they continue to die in battles. On the car side, we have 3 vehicles, all of which are fully upgraded also. So yeah, I think this is the last thing to upgrade, and I've got the money for it, so let's do it. Let's get our nice little Western-style house. And now we have 2 achievements, one called the Whiff of Luxury, and one called the Perfect Border Post. And at this place, we now have every single upgrade done. Let's go check out our house and then finish out the day. Look at that. The beautiful sign there, gesturing not to the trees and mountains, but instead gesturing to my little home. Here in Akhtaristan, everyone gets such a nice little house. Look at this. It's a 1-room bedroom of my dream. A place to hang my hats, a place to glorify cigarettes and posters. And as always, I'm delighted to see the clock is moving. I think this is a bigger rug than last time. I think that's one of the big upgrades. A little bit more room, and it's a nice view. You know, you wake up in the morning and you wake up and sit up and say, oh look, it's the flag, it's the trees. I'm so glad I live here. Check for sneaky snakes. Wait, you think I have contraband in my home? No, that couldn't happen. I'm not a smuggler. I'm a loyalist. Man, this game had better not end with, you've been accused of being a smuggler, and because you've been accused, you can no longer lead your little nation, or your little border post in this nation. That'd be genuinely awful. All right, next. You will recall that this playthrough began with us taking over here because the prior border guard inspector was found guilty of crimes against the state. All right, so forged cargo list is the person looking for today. He definitely has a broken window right as we get started here. All right, so he wants to do transit. He's from Al-Barak. I believe we can't allow in people from Al-Barak who are, not seeking asylum. Sorry, man. So you're going to be rejected out of hand for sure. But I want to see if your cargo list is forged, because if so, we can definitely then send you into prison. So check the stationery against this. It's a match. This one, it's a match. And then we can go to here and see. All right, this is one of the official stamps of the nation. It's 1 scimitar, 1 star, and then Frey is there. Looks perfect. Hey, Zephy, how you doing, my friend? Good seeing you. While I'm here also, I'm going to check for the paper type of the entry permit, because we screwed that one up yesterday. Apparently you can't screw that up. I can't select it to check by comparison with the other ones, so maybe that's fine then. How about the vehicle card? Can that actually be suspicious or no? It can. Alright, so entry permit is never suspicious, apparently. First things first, what's your face look like, sir? Definitely the wrong kind of beard also, so a second slight error there. Look and write his name now. Waterfottle. Oh yeah, the cargoes can be forged, absolutely. And in this case, it's not. It is the official paperwork. The entry permit, I think, can't, maybe. So Waddy Foddle. I'm sure that's someone's name. It feels very funny to say, though. Waddy Foddle. Good. It is 6EA C Juve. Good. September 81, June 81. Perfect. Zaved at 6230. This is the biggest of the trucks. 5170, fine. I believe this is a Zaved, but always want to check that. Oh! No. A Zaved's a little car. The big truck is called... I'm really glad I looked at that, actually. It's called the Illich. Alright, so it's the wrong kind of vehicle. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick search of his tires. And maybe the passenger side of his vehicle. I think he's not a smuggler, but... Yeah. 1 second, boss. So there's one flat tire, having checked all 4 of them. Inside. Hello? Okay, yeah, I don't think he's smuggling. I'm really sure he's not, so that's fine. On the front side, he has both of his lights. He has a bumper. I didn't check this yet. UQK889SD. Good. We know he has a broken window right there, so we'll mark that one also. Check his other windows. So in the back window here, not broken, not broken, not broken, not broken. All windows are good. What have I not looked at yet? I have not looked at the cargo at all. So as of right now, there's no cargo restrictions on our nation. And over here, let's count and see what we have. Happily, he's not overpacked, so I can count everything very quickly. Lots of places to hide lots of things, but hope they don't get caught out here. Alright, 2 fridges, 1 toilet, 6 cement, 3 gas ranges, 2 refrigerators, 3 petrol barrels. Nope! He's missing 2 petrol barrels. He is missing 2 petrol barrels. Shame, shame, shame. Alright, so cargo list error also. I think that's everything. This vehicle doesn't ever have a back bumper, I think. Yeah, I think. Alright, you, sir, must return to your country. You're unwelcome here. Go away. What a monster. Next. I think this is the 4x4 thing. Is that true? Are you the 4x4 thing? Yeah, it says 4x4 right there if it does. Knowing the border, thank you. Alright, hello, sir. Not carrying any cargo at all. Justified refusal. I missed. There's a missing mirror. Yep. Always afraid to look at the mirrors. Gotta add that when I'm standing at the front looking at the lights. Mirror. That's what I gotta look for. Alright, sir. You are also from Albarak. You're coming for work, so you're being rejected for asylum seeking without a title for asylum seeking. This photo is indeed you. Not expired. Not expired. Kadir Wahib. The 4x4, yes. 1580 is max weight. Check that. Getting a little heavy? Nope, you're absolutely light enough. No worries there. Hey, Sushi, how you going? So 9J07D21M, good. Scimitar Big Star 3 Little Stars. I think that's not the correct stamp. I believe that is not the correct stamp. That is the correct stamp. All right. Match there. Match there. Cool. Let's check the registration number. Starts with barbecue. BBQ2197PW. Awesome. So let's check car problems now. I think he's being rejected. There's a mirror there. No problems there. We have a bumper on the back. Yes. No flat tires. Let's check the windows now. Window is good. Window's good. Okay. I think there's nothing wrong with you except the reason you're coming here. Did I miss anything? I think we're fine. Sorry to say, sir, you're being rejected. Hope you have a good time back in your life. Hey, J-Bot, I'm nicer than the Border Patrol agents at the U.S.-Mexico border you live at. I don't want to make a joke about that because it's a genuinely awful thing. So thanks for the compliment. We'll say that one. Hello, sir. Welcome to the border. We suspect. See, I think every person who comes up here, I want to believe I will let them through. I want to believe that we can indeed find a way to get them through. And I'm disappointed every time we don't. I don't see them as a hostile agent. I see them people who are wanting to come and join our great nation. Hopefully. October and June of 81, no problems there. Emen ton iste. Emen ton iste. Emen ton iste. Emen ton iste. I think that's all fine. He is in an AVRV. That is the van type. That's good. 2890 is the appropriate size. Survey says 2390. Cool. All right. AGSC ZE25. Good. I do not know the stamps for Raleigh yet, so we're going to have to pull it up and see. You are with 2 doves, we'll call it. You are with 2 doves, we'll call it. Good stuff. Oh, a forged cargo list. So I wanted to believe, my friend, that you were going to get into our nation. I no longer believe. Things have gone from good to bad. Hablo Russian? Hablo whatever we're speaking, please? You want to trade, man? You want to trade? You'll buy some laundry detergent. Excellent, thank you. And you'll also buy vodka. I don't have that. All of his items are profoundly overpriced. So let me check the warehouse real quick to see if I have anything else to sell him. That's right, he was the chosen one. He is the one who has betrayed us this day. How could he do this to us? Alright, gonna need you to step out of your vehicle, good sir. You're coming with me. You're coming with me. Nope, wrong one. I almost let him through. Welcome to a smuggler. I have too much faith in people. I have faith in my border guards who are ready to arrest him. My fellow guards can be trusted as they just stupidly stand there and never get the car themselves. Alright, let's go and tear this thing apart. Oh, I have multiple rifles equipped because that last awful mission. I need an axe there. Okay, cool. So we know that there's something inside of this tire. Money. Someone's trying to destabilize my economy. I can't stand for that. I am border guard / economist. This also reminds me, I mean, you already know this. In the United States, though, the Department of the Treasury, of course, is what's responsible for money and for ensuring that the currency supply is safe and preserved. And the people inside the Treasury Department who do that work are the Secret Service, the people who are responsible for protecting the United States president also. When I was a kid, I thought the Secret Service only did the protecting the president routine. But no, they're actually the police force of the Treasury Department in general. And yeah, apparently most people who work for the Secret Service actually work on counterfeiting. Apparently the biggest source of counterfeiting these days is North Korea in the U.S. And apparently they have quite sophisticated ways of counterfeiting U.S. money. When I was a kid, back in my Law and Order phase, when I went from like, let's be a police officer, to let's be a Marine, to let's be a Secret Service person, I learned a tremendous amount about all of this. And yeah, I was absolutely ready to become an enforcer of some sort. It's about the same time I also considered becoming a baseball umpire. And I think they play very similar roles. Hey, Graphics, it's always good seeing you. Yeah. I wonder how different life would have been had I not gone to grad school. Instead, it was trying to become a major league baseball umpire. Now, as I understand it, the majority of people who go to umpire school do not get selected for assignments. And then the majority of those who are selected for assignments do not rise above the lowest of the minor leagues. So it's possible I'd go there and flare out, but I wonder what it would have been like. My mother absolutely rightly said that even if I enjoyed it, I'd get kind of frustrated with my colleagues. Umps maybe being phased out. Yeah, right. There's the robo-ump now. It's an amazing camera system that is able to see all the different pitches that are thrown and base running and so on. And, well, it's pretty cool. I'm definitely a bit of a purist when it comes to baseball. I very much enjoy the routine of it all. I enjoy seeing the people out there doing the best they can, good, bad, otherwise. And obviously when it's my team on the wrong side of a referee or umpire's judgment, I say, oh, we need the computers. But if it's a game I don't really care about, who wins, who loses, then I'm really glad to have humans out there making their judgments and trying their best. Obviously, being a good referee is a bit of a thankless job, because either you do the work a computer could do by calling things exactly right, or you get it wrong and everyone hates you. But good here, a National League fan. I am indeed a National League fan all the way. Yeah, not really designated hitters at all, but oh, I actually cleared it entirely. Okay, I found it all. What I meant to do there was ask my guard to put the cargo back inside of the vehicle, but I actually found everything already, so we're good to go. No more axe murder time. There's no more known smugglers coming through. So as of now, and it's taken me until the last day of our playing this game to realize, I am almost certain that a vehicle cannot be a smuggler unless it meets the criteria of the smuggler list. Now, I'm not sure on that, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, hello, last guy. Mohawk thing, glasses thing, etc. You want to trade? I think I sold him everything I had. Also, we have a ton of money, so at this point it feels kind of silly to engage in this black marketry, but I can't stop. It's absolutely an addiction. Alright, papers please. Alright, so he's coming in for asylum from the correct place. That said, unfortunately, his face is wrong. So, I know this is you, deep in my heart. I believe in the right to asylum. I believe people should help each other out, etc. That said, gotta follow the law, man. Gotta do things the quote-unquote right way. Okay, April 81 is definitely expired also. Okay. I said Ozer. You should be sad because you're going back home. I said Ozer. I said Ozer. I said Ozej. Ozej. What? What? Okay. OR06JR D21G. That's all fine and good. He's carrying 5 luggage apparently. TEZ 8364 New Jersey. Cool. Do a quick check on his tires. Ooh, cool. They're inflated. He's missing mirrors on both sides. Yeah. Okay, so no mirrors at all. I think this is the correct kind of car. It's one of the two small ones, and I always struggle with this part. So this is the one he says he's driving. It has the luggage rack. This does not have the luggage rack. It has a spoiler instead. So there is a two-door sport edition, and it's this shape of window. So yes, this is the correct car for what he says he is. 5 luggage where? Boom! It was hiding right here the whole time. And then you should have 3 in the back. He does have 1, 2, 3 in the back. All right, so he has the correct cargo. He is missing a back bumper, I'm nearly certain. Let's go and check the various windows here. I think the windows are all fine. Yes. Nope, body panel's missing. Wait. No body panel missing. That's a good stamp. That's a good stamp. Surely the paper's good. All right, my sir. All right, my sir. All right, my sir. Off you go. Have a good day. Come back tomorrow. I'll be here. You can be here too. Actually, back in the back seat. Oh, yeah, shoot. No, we're good. We're good. There's 1, 2, 3 over there. So there's 5 in total. I think he said 5. Hopefully. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Audit 88 good to go. I wonder if there are 100 total audits. Hopefully there's not just 88. Back to sleep we go. Our first night in our proper bedroom. Also, how many rounds do I have left on my big gun? Still over, just under 200 actually. I think that'll be enough to fight off a enemy invasion. Okay, though we spent a bunch of money today, we still have quite a bit saved up. Our big money today was all the last upgrades. Also, I murdered a chicken. That's right, killing a chicken from a smuggler, no less, counts as murder. Those chickens belong to the state. How dare I? Oh! Chapter 8, the attack on Parliament. Surely I did not let the bomb through. Now, the other day there was a person who came through who was hauling agricultural material, and more than a few of you said, those are bomb-making materials. And I said, nope. He's a farmer. And now we know that something blew up at the Parliament. Are we responsible? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. All right, let's go and read the newspaper. Welcome, friends, to 12 May of 1981, the attack in Parliament. Yesterday, in the late evening hours, there was a shameful attack. Speaking of shame, I did shave today. We're good. On the live representatives of our nation. As a result of the explosion of the charge placed in the session hall of the same, 4 members of the party lost their lives, and 16 were injured. The services have established the identity of the attackers, and it is officially known that they are associated with the terrorist group Blood Fist. Also, Albrocht's surrender. To avoid further bloodshed, the leaders of the contested nations signed an agreement under which Kazakhstan would take over some of the contested areas from Albrocht. So we're not worried about asylum seekers anymore. Now, with that said, my friends, are we really just going day by day by day? Or is this a week or so since last newspaper? Because if an entire war was fought in one night, I've got some doubts. Press X to doubt. All right, so what is the news of the day? All right, we got some more smugglers. Got some more smugglers. Terrorist attacks. Comrades, our services are reporting on further planned attacks, and we already know the profile of the future attackers. Afghanistani nationals, that's people from our nation, under the age of 30 are not allowed to enter the country. Oh boy, we're going to war against our own people. Rough. Still have to have a cargo list, still need to keep an eye on broken vehicles, have to have a registration document for the car, forgery continues. Oh boy, math time? Oh man. You're not wrong. I think I can do 30. I think I can do 30, we'll see. Various smugglers with 3 flat tires. 08 Wii. Remember the Wii part. Forged passport. Flowery car. Driver age of 39. And from Republic of Kazakhstan. Alright, lots to keep an eye out for. I'm sure remember all of it. Are you wee all the way home? You're not. You're not in a flowery vehicle. Your tires are flat on this side. Do you have 3 flat tires? You do not. Okay. Hello, Fred. You appear to be older than 30. Let's see if that's true. He wants to buy cigarettes for 14. It's a slight profit. Selling coffee for expensive, detergent expensive also. So, papers, please. Alright, he is Akrastani. He's definitely older than 30. No problems. Is it 30 and under or under 30? Under 30. I take this to be non-inclusive. So 29 gets rejected. 30 does not. Hope there's nothing on the border there, or else I'll get confused. Roman Ilgin. Roman Engine? What? What? Okay. Before we go too far, let's go ahead and check his paper's validity. He's one of us, so I believe that's the same insignia. This is a false insignia. Yeah, right here is a fake insignia all the way. So he has forged paperwork. Not conditioned to arrest him, unfortunately. Let's make sure it's actually true. I'm not allowed to look up this one. Huh. So apparently this is not forged. Maybe there is a different official stamp for this. Because previously the official stamp there has been the gold one that looks like this. Yeah, I actually don't know if I should mark this as fake stamp. If I'm not allowed to perception check it. I think it's not real, possibly. We'll see. He's going to reject either way. Right, he does have an ASRV. It is 2890. Let's go ahead and check that. Oh, because his citizen is a different one. Got it. So, oh, he's overweight. Overweight. Gotta stop eating Indian dinner every Friday night. Expiration October. April comes before May. So it's expired also. Let's check his photo now. Hello, friend. That does appear to be you. Fake beard or no, you're good to go on that. JWS 4436 overdose. Good. While I'm here, he does have the mirrors. He does not have functional lights on the front. I know there's one flat tire on the other side. His windows are all... Unless this one's broken. He has one broken window. Okay, we know he has one flat tire. At the backside now for bumpers. There's 2 of them. Good. Lights are non-broken. I believe that's everything for vehicle condition. So we checked registration number. We checked his papers. He's not been rejected for being over or underage. It's just, does he have the correct cargo now? All right. Hello, sir. Get on the back. Let's go to the side. I don't think I've scanned this car at all yet. on the body. We'll do that real quick, just make sure there's nothing hidden here. I'm pretty sure there's not, though. Compare now. 4 chemical agents, 3 fish. He's good to go on that. Perfunctory check. Got the glove box. Little glance here, little glance here. Got a quota to meet today. Gotta send you on your way, sir. And thanks for stopping at the world-famous border crossing. The least happy place on Earth. Alright, goodbye, goodbye. I'm sorry you can't come into your homeland. It's very sad. I'm sure you'll find a nice place to live as an asylum seeker over there. Maybe they'll welcome you in the West, and you can go become a parasite upon them. Yeah, good. Does this person have we in their... They do not. Not a flower vehicle. 3 flat tires. Definitely not. Hello, sir. Clean-faced fellow with a Civil War-style hat. Yep, that's that. Masgal, a name error already. Someone from Kazakhstan. There is a smuggler from Kazakhstan. I think. There is a smuggler from Kazakhstan. Hello, sir. I'll need you to step out of the vehicle, please. I'm fairly sure that earlier in the playthrough, we had someone get back in their car and go running when we tried to arrest them. And now I'm wondering if I actually made that up. I've been pulling the gun on them every single time to ensure they're unable to flee, but I don't quite know if that was a real mechanic or if I'm making it up. Nothing here is UVable. We don't yet know what we're looking for, so I'm actually going to go back here and grab one we know about, which is right here. We'll see that. Someone did it in the tutorial, but after that, they did it when you revealed the smell of goods. Okay. So it makes sense not to reveal the smell of goods until they're arrested. I think initially I was concerned if I arrest people without evidence, we get in trouble for that. But no, we are the state. We need no evidence, of course. Okay, so we're looking for alcohol. Alcohol's a grayish container. I'm seeing many grayish containers here, but none of them appear to be the ones I'm looking for. And so we'll look at this angle here now. I'm not seeing any alcohol. Well checked, well checked. I think we checked everything on the outside of the car. Go for the inside now. Scan this. Oh, scan this. No alcohol in the glove box. What a heartache. Oh gosh, breaking stuff. Actually, I wonder if the vehicle's being impounded. No, I know if the vehicle's being impounded, you don't lose anything for breaking it apart. The car is completely forfeit if you want to dig through absolutely all of it. Okay. Look at that front left tire. Awesome. Thank you, Green. I'll check out in just 1 second. Look under the seat here first. Front left tire, and that might be that. Oh, good eye. So I think I often look at the tire itself, not the hubcap in the middle. I think the hubcap needs to be beaten off with this. Maybe not. Maybe it is still just cut open. Yep, it is. I thought you had to remove the hubcap, perhaps. I think it's everything. Hello, Sergeant. Clean it up, please. Only two. Only two. Yeah, really minimal smuggling, but even a single unwelcome item. Straight to jail. try to put some of these other guns away. The ones we're not using anymore, like the SMG. And do we have more rifle ammo? We certainly do not. So we may need to hire Vlad to come here again soon. Do I have a grenade? I have no grenade also. So yeah, I'm going to go and call for Vlad. Just to load up in case of an attack. I'll invite the next person in. And we're moving this way anyways. To try to run, we'll be in a great position to stop them. Hello, sir. Could keep saving up for the sniper rifle, but I'm going to stay with standard rifle now. I'll go for 2 full stacks, I think. And 2 grenades. 3 grenades. We now have too little money to pay for our bills, so we need to work hard throughout the day and ensure that we're okay. The other thing we can do for money if we really want to is go drive around and fight rebels. I actually do wonder if I should do more things outside of the border post. Like there's this whole, large enticing area that we've used primarily just to do occasional missions here and there. And I guess we've done a mission at most locations or we've used them for something. But I don't quite know what I may have missed. This is not the Wii one. Yep. So he is from our nation, 1959. He's under 30 years old. Yeah? Yeah. So he's being rejected for being potentially a rebel. He has a flat tire. All right, let's check for 2 more flat tires then. Nope, he is not that smuggler. Is that a flat tire? I think that's a flat, yes. So he has 2 flat tires, not 3. 1, 2. Yeah, I wonder if you're playing as a rebel person, if you're then encouraged to let absolutely everyone through. It'd be fun to see the rebel playthrough also. So, I know Cringer played this through twice and really enjoyed it. I think I heard maybe him say or someone say that unfortunately the path lines don't diverge that much. You had the exact same events, you just do a different thing for the event. So in that case where we saved the party functionary, instead of saving him, you shoot him. And I wish they diverged more fully and had totally different storylines with totally different events. Unfortunately. And maybe eventually there will be more fleshed out stories. My guess is this game significantly exceeded what the devs expected from it. And so I'm guessing we'll get some more polished content. That said, apparently this game was in early access for 6 years. So it's a ton of fun, but it's in some places unpolished in a way I didn't expect a game with that kind of long-term early access period would be. It's fun though. Like I said, I definitely enjoyed myself. I don't want to speak ill of it even a little bit. Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. But clearly they've gotten a bunch of money, and yeah, as an indie dev, I wonder how often are indie devs surprised at the success of their game? Or do most indie devs believe, okay, my game's going to be one of the best because I've worked really, really hard on it, and it's a great thing I've made. I think people who pour years and years of life into a game, will often think they've done the best they can. But occasionally there's absolute smash hits. Okay, bumper. Does this vehicle have... I think this vehicle has mirrors. That's not you. I think that's you. As you. It does have mirrors, good. It isn't uncommon to pour your time and pride to make a couple thousand on release. Yeah. That makes sense, right? So, there's an article I wrote a few years back that I spent, I don't know, 2.5 years writing and revising. It was, yeah, and it was a really, really important story to me, and I threw myself into it in a huge, huge way. And then I couldn't get it picked up by one of the really big magazines. I got picked up like a mid-tier one, and I got $240 for it. So, like, I would not be surprised if I spent hundreds of hours on this thing over the course of a couple of years. And it was important to me, and I worked really, really hard on it. And I just could not get it picked up by a huge venue. Yeah, on the writing side of things, like the big places, the Atlantic, the New Yorker, and so on, pay thousands per article. And then below that tier, it drops out quite a bit. So, yeah, that's how this goes. All right, have not looked at names yet. Andre Egonin, Andre Egonin, X1MG MT5M. Yes. 81 July, October. Good. I think I already looked at this, but maybe not. FLN 0021 Go. Good. I think we've caught everything. And I looked at the lights back here also. Yep. Unless he's smuggling, which surely he wouldn't dare. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to make you step out of the vehicle. I'm sorry, sir. I guess he could have his hay bales loaded down with guns, but no, I think he's just a normal person living a normal life, but the state is currently terrified of more rebels. So you're being sent on your way. Rejection. Isn't over yet. So the people at the border have somewhat repetitive messages. I wish more people would get furious or like insist. So often you see the negative outcomes of your decisions via mail. It'd be really cool if instead the person would say like, do you understand that by sending me away, you're leaving my children without a parent? No, I have very important things to do. My business will fail. I missed a broken window. Yeah. Yeah. I wish they would plead a little bit more. I understand indie studio, etc., but hope there's more of that to get rid of some of the repetitiveness of the other characters. Okay, Vladimir Sorokin, good. Vladimir Sorokin, good. He is in an AZM-72. How much does it weigh? Yeah, try to bribe let you in. So they only bribe to let you to get in if they're smuggling. I want to see the AI suffer. Yes. No, I want to see fuller immersion in the game. So no flat tires this side. XGZ 4242LZ, good. What else are we looking for? No. Flowers. You're definitely not 39 years old, sir, are you? If you are, you look terrible for your age. Definitely not. That is his face. Good stuff. Okay. So, are you actually carrying 3 toilets and 6 luggage in that thing? I don't want to say it's not possible. Where are the toilets? Is it possible his entire trunk is taken up with toilets? Survey says, yep. Always love that part. So 5 luggage. Oh, he's either missing a luggage or I missed the luggage up here. I always forget they can put one up there. He's got what he says he does. He is a citizen, so that is the correct stamp. R1F1 12IX. Cool. We're going to check his paper types now. Okay. Do I get to say welcome home, sir? So one thing I keep worrying about is that the word at the top here will be misspelled somehow, and I don't quite see it. I hope there's not like minor differences. I hope there are always major differences. But yeah, just need to check the quality of your car. Look for those always hidden, always broken windows. But no, I think you're fine. Yeah. Unless. Yeah, no unless. Welcome home, sir. Don't be part of the rebellion. Thank you. Who's up next? Last vehicle of the day, I do believe. Big old truck. We've only rejected one person from being a rebel so far. This guy looks older than 30. Hello to Comrade Driver. He is definitely from our nation. He is definitely old enough that he can come in. He doesn't have any flat tires on this side. On this side, no flat tires either. Does he have a Wii in his license? No. ADG 2420 QE. Good. Vladislav Sasharov. Vladislav Sasharov. Good. June and September 81 both. D3KJ JEC6. This is the biggest of the trucks. Yes. How much does it weigh? 4580. Awesome. I believe we checked everything here. I think it's a good stamp. Let's check the paper real quick. It is a good stamp. You have a cargo list, you have no cargo list. So, I've yet to see anyone with cargo with no cargo list. There's no bumper back here. The tires are all non-flats. There's a mirror on this side. There is no broken window there. Bumper and lights, no problem. No broken window there. There is a mirror. Are you absolutely fine again? Do we have two in a row that are absolutely perfect? I always feel like I've missed something when this happens, but just let me look inside your vehicle real quick. Don't make a fool of me. Welcome to the nation. He called me comrade. It must be the good guy. Oh gosh, I'm negative on money. Alright, we're rich now. So I'm somewhat amazed we did not get attacked today. I really thought it was coming, but back home to bed. Maybe we get attacked overnight. Maybe not. Alright, more work. Today we need to not spend money on anything, because we are well below what we need to pay for the daily cost. Let me meet you down here, man. I'll run you on in. You cannot leave the territory. Okay. I'm really glad the game didn't fail for that, and we didn't get shot for being a traitor. So if you leave a territory, it just dumps you back on the side. Fine. Want to check this? No Wii there. No flat tires on the side, so it's okay. Alright, 45 to 81. 45 to 81. He is in his 30s, but he's older than 30. Yes. Alright. Friends, absolutely agree. Absolutely agree that there are no women here, and no one has other people in their cars. That's another, like, issue in this game that does not feel terribly immersive. And of course, they're working with a very limited character set. Like, definitely it's the same photos with different faces. Like an endless game of Guess Who. So I'm guessing that will be filled out as the game goes along. Assuming the devs have not moved on to a new project. Miss a chance to check 4 passports at once. It might become absolutely overwhelming if you have to see everyone's passport in an entire vehicle. That would be a cool way of making the game more complex, though, wouldn't it? It might indeed. Alright. Let's go ahead and check some tires real quick. And while we're going around, we're going to check and see if his vehicle's in perfect condition. 3 toilets. A mirror. No broken windows. His vehicle is in perfect condition. We're getting all the rich people home now. 2 detergent, and 1, 2, 3 luggage, I believe. 3 luggage, 3 toilets, 2 soap. 3 luggage, 3 toilets, 2 soap. Okay, cool. Imagine the fun of checking all information on a tour bus with asylum seekers. So it's a single mission, that'd be awesome, right? We're at the same thing over and over and over again. Like, every single day you have to go through an entire bus. That could be awful. But if it's a one-time event, it'd be really fun, right? Because they give you new things to worry about, and maybe some of the people on bus could yell at you and say you're a terrible person, and someone snoring or like passed out drunk, and you have to hit them once to wake them up. Like, it'd be cool. It'd be cool if there were different kinds of not just combat missions, but also border crossing missions. Attention to the developer of this game. If you're looking for a story writer, or perhaps someone to help you with ideas, big idea guy right here. No, I don't ever mean to tell devs how to do their job. It must be a very, very difficult job to keep it engaging and fun. This man's name is the longest we've seen so far. So, Yemelyan Alexandrovich. Yemelyan Alexandrovich. Yemelyan Alexandrovich. Yemelyan Alexandrovich. I think his name is the same all the way through. 18F449XN. Good. December, September. I believe that's a good spot there. I'm just going to check the paper and the max weight. And I think I'm going to let him through without even doing my job all the way. Almost done here, sir. Don't you worry. Just making sure the border is safe for you and for everybody else. 2030. Oh, sir. Oh, sir, you've overloaded your car. Are those toilets full of anything? Oh, sir. I was ready. I was absolutely ready to let you through. Now, though, we've got some suspicions. Hey, Archatorix, good seeing you, my friend. Thank you for the Prime sub. How you been? Hope things are swell. Welcome to the border. Hope you have your papers ready to be inspected at Archatorix. Again, thank you, though, for the generous Prime sub. It means a lot. Yes, he may be underweight now. Yeah, he's at 1480 now. I wish I could say, okay, sir, you may go through, but your toilets may not. And then I could start a hardware store on the side. That would be the best thing ever. I'm going to scan the right side of the car, and if it's not smugglicious, we'll let him through. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. What else may I have missed? I don't think there's anything else. I checked the grill. I did not check the grill. Hey, grill. What's going on? And we know that earlier we found a smuggler who only had, I think, 2 or 3 items. So it is possible that smugglers are getting a little bit trickier. It's just the weight. I'm sorry for the wait. The problem was the wait. And so you're going to need to wait until another day. What a day. What a day. Hey, Blue Link. The border is going very well today. Haven't had any combat yet. So no we there. Hello, sir. Your car looks terrible, and so do you. I mean, welcome to the border. Welcome to the border, sir. He's Albo Rockies. He does not need to be inspected for being a rebel. 39 years old. He's born in 56. It's currently 81. So were it 86, he'd be 30. So he is not 31? 39. Okay. So we're at 36, he'd be, or fine. He's under 30. He's under 30, but he's not Akrastani, right? He needs to be under 30 and Akrastani. Cool. So he definitely has a broken body work there. Hey, Sammy Sound, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. He's missing a bumper here. He has one broken light. We neck check the mirrors. He is missing a mirror on the right-hand side. We then look at his face. No sideburns, little beard and mustache. Yes. Possibly yes? Yes. No flat tire, no flat tire. Yes, flat tire. There's one flat tire there. And then I wonder, does he have 2 more flat tires? He does not. Okay. Back here, everything's available. Inside we got some luggage. Just gonna count it. What else you got, boss? One up here? No. Check for broken windows. Think that's fine. No broken windows. Car weighs 1390. Does they have 7 luggage? What do you want to bet I didn't actually count at all? His car's underweight. Is that a Zaved? It is. Definitely counted those. Ah, it's on the other side. 1, 2. Is there a third one there? There is a third one there, sir. Yeah. There's all the luggage he says he's going to have. Haven't looked at names yet. So his name is Dolit Demise. Dolit Demise, Dolit Demise, Dolit Demise, 555. 08YV65VO, or 0. 81 November, December, cool. Check the paper. And I think we've done everything we need to do at that point. His stamp is good. I didn't look at the registration number yet. TFJ 23222. That's funny. 22222. Okay, I think I've looked at everything. I think he does get let through despite the damage on his vehicle. All right. All right. Have a lovely work trip.
At least.
It is really nice that in each new chapter, there's only one big thing to keep an eye lookout. I can imagine there being also, like, do not let in anyone who wants to be a professor. Do not let anyone in who wants to, or who's not vaccinated. And the piling on of more and more conditions instead of the one at a time. Oh, I thought I was running the border. I was ready to shoot. Hello to you, comrade driver. All right, he has a Ushanka, glasses, barefaced, looks good. His registration does not have a "we" in it. He has his bumper. Let's go and run this over here. IWH4955VL. He's Akrastani. He's born in 59. He is under 30 years old. I'm sorry, you may not come home. It's not your fault. It's the fault of the rebels. The cursed rebels. Someday the nation will be strong and secure again, and then you may come home. For now, go make money elsewhere and bring it home to strengthen our regime. Yevsey Iljan, 25VI38T3, good. June and June of 81, good. This is the right vehicle. 2890 is maximum weight. Push the button. New guy's up something. He's definitely overweight. So that's a problem too. All right. Unquenchable. Thanks for the follow. How's it going? Hope you're having a lovely day wherever in the world you are. Don't you make me unload your cargo. Don't you dare make me unload your cargo, you. No broken taillights. He is missing one bumper right there. Are the windows back here broken? There is one broken window on the right side. That's not broken, that's not broken, that's not broken. We're still in the midst of counting his cargo. Not broken. Okay, finish the counting. What do we got? So 3 banana crates. He has error in the cement count. Now, cement is very, very small. All right, there's more here also. 11 cement. We're still missing cement, unfortunately. So we gotta unload it all. Oh, there you go. There you go. Maybe we're fine, actually. Okay, one more time. 3 banana crates. Yes. 11 cement. Yes. 2 oil barrels. Yes. 3 gas ranges. Yes. 1 toilet. Yes. We'll check the couple we pulled out. Just see if there's anything inside of them. Seems good. Alright, reload it, please. Alright, what have I not looked at yet? I think I've done everything. I haven't checked paper type yet. I still do not trust myself on that at all. Check the weight. So the weight is bad. Did I already mark weight was bad or no? Or that last vehicle? I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, his weight is... Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Thank you, Vortex. I clicked it's not the right vehicle. I meant to click it's overweight. Check the mirrors. Oh, good eye. Good eye. He definitely has no mirrors. That is a real thing in the world. It was the weight problem. Or that last vehicle. 3120 is correct, right? So it is a weight problem. It's not a vehicle type problem. Whew. Hey, Villa, how you doing? All right. I believe that is everything. We checked the license plate already. Did we? I think we did. IWH4955VL. Yep, all good. All right. It is all good, and so it is all bad for you, sir. You're being... Oh, things to buy. Coffee is cheap here. Thank you, sir, for your coffee. Now, in exchange for your fine coffee, I'll make you go away. You think he has something in the ranges? I looked at a couple of them. I looked at a couple of fridges. I don't think he does. I don't think he does. We'll see if I'm wrong about that very, very soon. I have faith in my fellow Akrastani people. This guy, though. This guy. Got a bad feeling about. Hello, sir. Wants to trade? He will buy from me detergent and vodka. Don't have any of that right now, unfortunately. His potatoes are being sold for relatively cheap. Cool. He's from Raleigh. His photo is incorrect, I believe. Yeah, beard problem already. So being rejected. No doubt about that. Alright, Marjo Toprak. Marjo Toprak. Marjo Toprak. Marjo Toprak. Good. Zagar 53. I think so, yes. 4240. Underweight just fine. He does not have 3 flats. LKA 9546LJ. Yes. Good, good, good. Hello. Out of the car he gets. Out of the car he gets. I know he's going for a smoke, but sorry to say, friend, under arrest. It would be delightful had he taken off as soon as I found the contraband. took off with me in the car, and I wouldn't know how to stop him, and he'd like dodge the bullets. It'd be amazing. Good find, good find. So now we're just taking the vehicle apart. And I believe our inventory is basically full now, so... Despite all the upgrades, we never got an upgrade to our backpack. Also, we definitely have more than 25 contraband, so we'll make a quick call. We have no money for the moment, so we need to hurry over right away. And we should be absolutely loaded in a moment here. That's enough talking. No more talking. Yeah. A lot better. We found 2 contrabands so far. We currently believe there could be no more than 9, so 7 more possibly somewhere. I'm looking for cigarettes. They're red and white. If we find them, it'll make the enemy blue. That's right. American flag jokes. The finest of possible humor. More there. Okay, 3 done. I'm going to rest the outside of the vehicle first. He does indeed have cargo, so we have to unload absolutely all that. Check the cabin first, and then we'll come to the cargo. Did I check back here? I think I did. Yeah, we're good. Okay. There, right there's the first aid kit. There are cigarettes on the other side. I can reach them from here, though. Good. Hey, Swole Irish Pride. Thank you very much for the radio host. Or are you playing today, my friend? Hopefully you had a good stream. Welcome to our little game called... I almost said auction not included. A little game called Contraband Police. A game I sure am enjoying. Playing Overwatch 2. Cool. Who's your favorite character? I've yet to play Overwatch 2. I played a tremendous amount of Overwatch 1 off stream. And enjoyed playing as Farah. Little flying lady. Have been tricked by the inner wheel snake? I have. I tried to beat on it with a crowbar. Cargo. But say we looked at everything. But no. Cargo has not been checked yet. There's some here. Did you look in the grill? I think I did. We can definitely check it again in a second. Full again. Oh my goodness. How do I send my my transport on the way and then call for a new transport? Oh, I'm full because I have tons and tons of potatoes equipped. That would definitely do it. You played Orisa Moriah Zenyatta. Zentaya? I don't remember how it's pronounced. I think it's Zenyatta. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, I definitely don't remember most of those characters. I think Zenyatta is the one who, like, floats around as, like, guru guy. Robo Guru, I think is who that guy is. And maybe we should have FPS Day on stream. FPS Fridays. And y'all can be delighted at how poorly I aim. I think it's everything. Hopefully. I may have missed one. I wouldn't doubt it, honestly. Yep, I missed 2. The spare wheel and the coffee sack. So I glanced at the coffee sack as we told him to clean it up. I was like, huh, did I actually scan that? I did not. And then inside of the spare wheel, I had no idea of the hiding spot. I think the spare wheel is at the very back of the vehicle on the bottom, though it may be halfway in between. Like between the cabin and the cargo space. All right. We missed some stuff, unfortunately. That's okay, though. Next. Wait, what? Rimworld Friday? Yeah, probably not. I know we have a playthrough going. I'm just... I don't know. We've already talked about this a fair amount recently, but... Rimworld Friday is a figment of your imagination. Rimworld Friday comes to you in dreams. Maybe Rimworld Friday will return someday, but gonna need a little break. I think there are certain games that I really enjoy for a time, and if I get too, I don't know what's the phrase for it. Like if I play it too often, then I start feeling it's an obligation to play it, and I'm not having as much fun. That's no good. They missed the conclusion of FM 2023. We got Skybet League 1, and then I took a break on that one also. I mean, what do you mean, Football Manager 2023 Thursdays? This seems like a figment of your imagination. More gaslighting needed, as always. Sergei Kravchenko. Sergei Kravchenko. This is the 4x4 1580 weight. It's overloaded, unfortunately. They've been rejected for that. Now, how old are you, buddy? You are... Born in 61, it's 81. You are 20 years old, so you are unwelcome in the nation. My apologies to your parents. What's your photo look like? You're wearing a little beret. Is that the beret of an intellectual? Is that the beret of a rebel? Are you a painter? Whichever way, we do not want you in our nation. I don't think any of this is forged. However, better safe than sorry. That is the correct stamp there. Hey, VB Knight, thank you for the Prime sub, VB. You've been around a long time, and I sure do appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. And hopefully you didn't overhear me say a moment ago there's not going to be a RimWorld for a while. Whoops. Whoops. Good seeing you, VB. WSK3Q616, good. May of 81, May 24th, so it's good still. May 30th, good still also. Alright, time check the cargo. He allegedly has 2 chickens? No. Yes! These poor little chickens. It probably smells like death back here. I can't even imagine. Unsub, unfollow, unfriend, dislike. We'll see. Have you ever thought about getting a wheel and spinning it to see what game I'll be playing that day? The problem is I don't have enough games that I really like at any one moment. So, I don't know. Like, years and years and years ago, back when we had 4 subs or so, we did a period of, hey, if you subscribe, then you can tell me what game to play tomorrow. And while it was really fun, it was also eventually not feasible to maintain. Because every day we have multiple subscribers, and then gift subbing came in, and people said, okay, I'm going to gift sub every single day so we play my favorite game over and over again. And like, it was fun, but definitely doesn't work for the stream anymore. So, I don't know. I tend to be someone who gets pretty deeply into a game for a week or two and then moves on to a new one. And so were we changing games every single day, I would definitely get confused. And I think we've talked as a channel before about, do people prefer to see one game for a period, see me getting better at a game hopefully, and then move on to a new one, or is it better to move game to game over and over again? So yeah, I just prefer to play the same one over and over again. So it's my channel, I'm gonna do what I want to. Alright, so I think we've checked all the paperwork. We've not yet checked vehicle condition. No broken windows, both tires good. No broken lights, bumper good. Mirror on both sides. Tires fine, tires fine. To have this nice of a car, I think you're a very rich person. I think you've been taking money from the West to fund the rebels. So, go away. You love watching this in CK3. You pick up CK3, I have no idea how to play it. Have you tried the Ireland tutorial yet? Like, the Ireland tutorial, while it's not perfect, will give you a tremendous amount of help. As I say regularly, it's so much better than the tutorial in CK2. Cool. Next. So we're still waiting for 4 or 5 smugglers. Either we have a day of nothing but smugglers over and over again, or we'll have to have quite a few more days. We'll see. But yes, if you have any questions on CK3, feel free to ask here, or do have a Paradox channel on Discord. And the people who populate that channel have played thousands of hours of Paradox games, and they know quite a bit. Yeah, Jim, I am thinking of doing the Solaris update next week. There's new DLC, and Paradox sends me keys sometimes, so I'm considering playing that for sure. We'll see, though. Lots of games, having fun. All right, let's make with the fighting. So last time, I believe they sent 17 enemies our direction, and I believe they knocked out 2 of my fighters. So I wonder if these are the rebels that have been attacking us recently. At some point before too terribly long, they'll probably send a car in, and when that happens, once again, I will use my my grenades. New house are in the way. So I'm using my flashlight right now. I wonder if the flashlight actually draws more attention, or if the flashlight's invisible to enemies, or not invisible, but not noticeable at least. Question of coding. Grenade. Back to my little house. 3 bullets left, so we reload. What's the distinction between a bullet and a round? I know some gun people are particular about what words are used for what things in their weapons. So I always want to get it right. Some months back, people explained the distinction between clips and magazines for me. You imagine the enemies have perfect vision on me? Yeah, there have been a couple times I've been a sneaky person off to the side, and they've kind of snapped in my direction. And when we were driving the, or not driving, but riding along in the transport van, they seemed to have perfect vision around corners, so they start shooting at us before we could see them. A round includes the bullet, casing, and powder also. So the bullet is just the part at the front of a round that goes into one's enemy's body, is that correct? Or ideally, the part that gets shot off to one side. The bullet is the bit that goes into the person. Ideally. In my case, it's the part that hits the rocks. Enemy car, alright. Drop back for enemy car time. Change to grenade. I'm standing in the open. That's definitely a good place to be. Number 5. Bum-ba-dum-ba. Here comes a grenade. Turn to watch the explosion like a cool guy. They're all gone. Where'd they go? No one knows. Alright, back in again. One companion down. Sergeant Smirnov. Without you, where will we get our fine drinks? I've just been shot from the left-hand side. I wish I had a clearer sense on how large the grenade's explosion radius was. With these guys so spread out, it feels like it's not worth using it. Which to say, I've only been using the grenades when it comes to the cars. Round's very loose term. It can be used only the bullet or the whole thing. Okay, so if the word round can be used to refer to just the bullet part, is there a more generalized term that always refers to the whole assemblage? No, another car. First time I've ever seen 2 cars. That's a shovel. That's a shovel. Okay, can I only have 1 grenade in inventory at a time? Did I throw all of my grenades at once? I definitely had 4 grenades. Did the game consume all of my grenades in a single throw? Or did I only buy 1? Maybe I only bought 1. I am 95% sure I had more than 1 grenade. Oh well. Spec Ops Resorty? Oh no, don't talk that way. I don't want to hear these are civilians I'm shooting. I mean, they clearly are civilians, but they've taken up weapons against the state, so they've forfeited their civilian power, and now I may use the full violence of the state in a legitimate way to stop their nonsense. You thought I was single when I equipped it? Oh, I'll go back and look at the VOD. Where's the last guy? Fine. Good stuff. 26 enemies that time. We can go back to sleep. Another job well done. You want to expect the knife? Oh, no. I'm a proper CSGO player. You always finish it with the knife. I want to see what contraband he was carrying inside of himself. Welcome to another beautiful day. I mean, I really appreciate the natural beauty of this game. Like, I realize that it's nothing terribly special, but I could easily imagine people who are making like anti-Russia propaganda game, like a game's like, oh, look how bad it was in the battle days, could make it just absolutely grim, right? Industrial buildings all around you, belching smog, a line of workers begging for food, etc. It's a nice place we live in. Okay. 3 flat tires, flowers, 39. Not the Wii. Hello, sir. No flat tire, no flat tire. Okay, how old are you? 49 to 81. So that's over 30 years old. No problems there. Alexei Volkov, Alexei Volkov, Alexei Volkov, Alexei Volkov. X65J, T2AM, January 82, June 81. Fine. It's a 4x4, yes it is. 1580 in weight. Perfect. CSO 7377 PF. Good. Okay. No problem on the front end. He is missing a mirror on both sides. His windows are fine on this side. Broken window on this side. Was there a one broken window, or is that last chapter? Last chapter? For now, that's good night, friend. See you again soon. Hello, chickens. That's the second chicken runner in a row. Glove box just while we're here. Quick little scan. Pretty sure not a smuggler, man. You wouldn't dare be a smuggler. Broken window. If it's this one, I already got it. If there's another broken window, I haven't seen it yet. Show me your cargo. 241. Awesome. Check the paperwork now. See if it's actually legit. That is a real stamp. Awesome. I got that. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate the teamwork. Like, no one's been super backseating this playthrough, which I love. I'm guessing there's some joy in watching the streamer scan through things. Missing a back bumper. But some of you are very good at noticing things I've missed, and you haven't, like, told me until after I've definitely missed it. Your photo is good. Have I looked at everything? Alright, so you are definitely over 30, correct? So we're at 1950. He'd have had his birthday, he'd be 31. Cool. You want to trade? He wants to buy toilet paper, vodka. I don't have either of those. His goods are overpriced. But you may come into our nation. Hopefully. Hopefully did that right. Alright, 2 more vehicles today. Don't you be a smuggler. This is the Mini. He's going to kill the president? We have no president. In which case, I am delighted that he'll kill our president of someone. Micros 26D, 990 kilograms. Mini Cooper, man if only. My dad has a couple Mini Coopers. He's definitely overweight here. My dad has a 1964 Cooper, and the one from the 70s, I think, right now. He's had 4 or 5 Mini Coopers throughout his life, and he loved them more than he loved me. That's not true, but he has spent a tremendous amount of time repairing them, making them beautiful, and I think last time he was on stream, like 4.5 years ago, he brought photos. My mother brought baby pictures of me. My father brought pictures of his car. This tells you everything you need to know about my parents. IMO 525 1IV. IMO 525 1IV. Perfect. All right, Alexej Pluta. Alexej Pluta. 786Q390H. You had a Mini but totaled it. Nara's beautiful. Not beautiful, the opposite. I'm sorry. I want to say both bad and terrible at once, and it became beautiful. Sorry, that is bad and terrible. That's what we meant. And Nar, thank you for the follow a little bit ago. I do appreciate a whole bundle. Oh my goodness. Be happy my father hasn't spent the weekend fixing my fenders. My father's thousands of miles away. He would love to have a reason to come visit me. Definitely one of his favorite things when I was living only an hour or two away was coming over and like, let's do the oil change. And definitely the oil change was the way of getting an excuse for bonding time. And that was cool. That was definitely a cool thing. All right. 2 cement, 5 luggage, 2 soap also. Do you have what you say you have? Also, how old are you? I didn't check out yet, did I? 49 to 81. So again, he is over 30, but not by a lot. Ushanka, mustache, good. September, January 82, fine. All right. Right. Wish I could count through the windows, but no. Don't you mind. Scanning? Show me what you got. Remember changing the oil in the Burger King parking lot when you're in university? Yeah. I think for a lot of men of a certain era who are Americans, you need to have an excuse to stand close and talk about important things. And for my parents, or my father rather, it's definitely the car stuff usually. It's a nice effort though. Alright, so we got 5 soap, 5 luggage, 2 soap. We're missing 2 cement. Here it is. Roof rack cement. Perfect place for it. Okay. I think we got everything. Unless... well, that's good. Official stamp is fine. Are we letting a lot of people in today? Well, we're not letting you in because you're overweight. I think I've looked at everything on the car. It's all good condition. So this chapter, it seems like we're rejecting people for just one reason a lot. Where other ones, there have been multiple reasons. Sorry, sir. He said he's carrying important papers for the party. And so we are undermining the affairs of the state by following the rules of the state. Big old red vehicle. Music's getting a little bit tense. So he's from Akristan. He's under 30. He's under 30? He's under 30. So he gets rejected for that reason. Okay. Photo looks good. Amazing sideburns. Those are the sideburns of youth. That's what we're seeing here. Anton Anwan. So an error in typing at least. Under 30 of our nation not allowed. They're seen as being rebels, surely. 5501 US 03, good. June and August of 81, good. This is an Illich 57, yes. 6230. Good. Any flat tires? None on this side. Mirrors in place. HRC 6845. There's an error in typing there also. So whoever filled out the vehicle card was definitely drinking while doing so, which is appreciated here in the motherland, but not so good once we get to the actual inspection time. Backside, lights are good, no bumper needed. Lots of room to walk in this one. So it's counting now. What do you think, folks? You get a good feeling about this guy or a bad feeling about this guy? Because I'm getting a good feeling. I'm getting a he's not a smuggler feeling. Because I don't want to unload everything. What do you think, though? Should we unload absolutely everything and look through it? So what do we got here? 17 cement. I'm missing 1 cement. Don't you make me unload this thing. Alright. I'm still missing one cement. Welcome to unloading everything. I bet it was in the back corner. I couldn't quite reach it. Or it was right there, actually. I think I see it. I think he does have everybody said he have, but here we go. Is he actually missing one cement? Huh. Well, I don't think they have cargo in the passenger seat of this thing. Check that first. I believe he's actually missing one cement. Let's check for smuggling then. He may have taken the weight from the cement and moved it into weapons or cigarettes, perhaps. But no. Definitely all marked. I'm very appreciative that the game has this, like, you have looked at these things. Because I can imagine walking in circles, having to count over and over again, and being very, very confused. He's not smuggling, but he is missing one cement. Does he have everything else correctly? 2 fridges, 2 apple crates, 3 chemicals, 3 cereal, 1 gas range. It really is just a cement. Fine. So cargo is not correct. I think it's everything. Where's my soldier? There he is. Pack it up, sir. What else are you hiding from me? What else are you hiding from me, man? Mirror. Tires good. Bumper good. I didn't check his windows on this side yet. They're fine. The back window's fine, I think. You can stay in the vehicle, man. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, are you sitting on problems? You're not. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and reject him. I don't know if I checked the paper background yet. I think I did. So, I'm sorry, sir. Rejected. I shouldn't call him sir. I'm too polite for this role. And that's how we raise ourselves to the level of being an inspector, though. Being polite to everyone we meet. That's a we. That's a we. That's a we. We. All the way you're going to prison. Alright. There it is. Missed something. The paper background. So no, I didn't actually check the paper background on that last guy. I wonder how much money we just lost for that. All at 99. So there are going to be more than 100 audits. Spell the vehicle, please. You get to go straight to jail. We'd have some coffee first. Yeah, just wait there. I've got some trading to do with you, sir. He's paying for the coffee plus 35. The potatoes. See, I wish I could trade these things to him and then immediately take the items he has on him and sell them elsewhere. It'd be an excellent deal to go with. But great doing business also. One last trade. Your freedom for my handcuffs. Hey, Paul Harvey. It's going very well today. How you doing? We are progressing nicely. Finding the smugglers, stopping the smugglers, and securing the borders of our great nation. Though yesterday, if you weren't here for yesterday, folks, you missed one of the funnest missions we've ever done. I had such a good time playing it. I was very effective at that part of the game, and I hope there are more missions like that. Every single day needs more missions like that. If you've not played the driving the transport mission, you are better off for not playing it. It was pretty awful. So I'm guessing we'll have like one more big fighting mission at some point, but I doubt it's the same kind as yesterday. Alright. As a Paul Harvey, I've been wondering, like, does every channel you go into have people asking you about your name? Because, of course, lots of follower and viewer names on Twitch are absolutely ridiculous, and they might get, like, a ha-ha-ha about a name that's, like, Sniper 420 Blaze at 6969, but tends not to have too many questions past that. But I think every day there's been at least one viewer who has said, like, why is your name where it is? What's going on? Maybe we're just like a particularly old person channel, and so we're all absolutely charmed by it. I'm sure it'll become old news eventually. For now, though, Paul Harvey is the person of the day. Okay, I've been through this. Do you have items in your bag? Back rather? Behold, a false pig. Have we ever seen a pig before? A piggy bank. I love it. Okay, I don't think I actually reached what I broke open there. So I need to unload you so I can... Did it fall through the floor? I don't think I picked it up. Amazing disappearing weapons. Surely we got it all. No one knows who he is. Yeah, like I said, I think we're an old channel, and I love it. I missed the left front fender. I found the right front fender. Missed the engine. The engine I looked at, but that's fine. Did great. So we destroyed one crowbar there. We have a new one right away. Next. So that was the Wee Smuggler. We still have a flowery vehicle. We have a 39-year-old driver and 3 flat tires. I see 1 flat tire. I see 2 flat tires. I see 3 flat tires. What do you think, team? Should we accuse him with no evidence? I've never made a bad arrest. Is today the first time we do? Sight unseen. Here we go. Haha! The tools degrade way too quickly. Yeah, I agree with that. The idea of a crowbar being broken after only a few strikes seems a little silly. So I think in some games there's an attempt to balance out the money a player is getting versus the cost of tools. But in this game, after a certain point, the money just keeps on flowing in, and the tools are so cheap. I think even the higher level tools in this game are, I don't know, like $100 maybe? And you get that for doing just one car. So I wonder if it will be a rebalancing of tools, or if it will continue being some sort of challenge for the devs to figure out, like, what's a good value for tools, or just be left this way, perhaps. And then we can all say, crowbars don't break after 3 hits. What kind of cheap Russian-made crowbar? Oh, I get it suddenly. I get what's being done here. It's a joke or something. Commentary on the mighty Russian state. Nothing there. Nothing there. Floor is clear. Glove box. No glove box weaponry. Here. Here. Nothing at all. Did I miss anything inside the engine compartment? The answer is always yes. It seems okay. Let's go check the cargo then. I didn't check the one not flat tire yet. Okay, I'll check that in just 1 second. No, it seems good. All right, I think that's that. Last work of the day. Good day, sir. Under the passenger seat. Huh, I wonder what angle I would be able to see that on. Because I'm fairly sure I went out the passenger side and looked at the dashboard underneath. Under the passenger seat. Maybe looking through the back door would have done it? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, the one thing to spend money on still is the sniper rifle. It's the one thing I have not upgraded yet. So let's call for Vlad. And see if this will be useful in the future. The rifle has served us very, very well. I can't put my cargo away, can I? Usually it's a C key to put it away, but no, it's stuck out now. So I wonder if using the phone with the cargo list out keeps the cargo list out. I'd like to requisition one sniper rifle, if you please. Oh, also we don't have a shotgun. Now we have no money. Good. Good. I have a decent amount of contraband. Did I already pay for his expenses? I don't think I have. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. I'm not allowed to call... Are we gonna game over because I got greedy with buying weapons? Well, let's check on our sniper rifle. And our shotgun. Oh, goodness, team. I think I got greedy. The sniper rifle. Hey, you can zoom in even a little bit more. No fancy scope, but that's pretty cool. And then the boom boom shotgun. It feels like a very similar amount of zooming in, actually. This is definitely the shotgun. And that's definitely the sniper rifle. We may have to replay today in order to ensure we can have enough money to make things figured out. When I was unloading, I did see it under the seat. Okay, completely missed it. Thanks for the clip, though. I appreciate it. Yeah, just didn't notice. Okay, we're a little impoverished right now. No one will notice, right? No one will notice. Hopefully we awaken in the morning. It may only be if you're negative at the end of the day. Like, when you attack? Okay. There's an intervention. Find a getaway vehicle, stop the vehicle in any way possible, if that would get 1,000 money. Vlad has been mugged and robbed. The thief drove north of Vlad's shop. Heck yes, I need money, so let's definitely do this. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my shoot gun on number 1. Probably more useful than a sniper rifle. Cool. That's not my shotgun. It's carrying all the guns with us. Look like some kind of ridiculous Skyrim character carrying 14 weapons at once. They said the fellow fled north from Vlad, but the game is encouraging us to check down here. I was really hoping they wouldn't tell us where the vehicle is, and we have to hunt the map for it. Please repair my vehicle real quick. It won't take you 5 minutes to do that, will it? Even more impoverished. I'm really grateful the game allows us to repair our vehicle, even when we have no money. A little bit of soothing overnight music. Hopefully it goes crazy polka very soon. Good. I glanced down to make sure my siren was on. Oh boy. We're fine, we're fine. This vehicle is made for the rough terrain of our nation. Okay, we're good. Got 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Our vehicle's not on fire, so we're gonna be A-okay. Not again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hopefully the mugger does not have a gun. If he does, my car's gonna explode immediately. I also realize I've not used the We're fine. This is fine. I think this game may have an auto rolling feature on the cars so you can't get stuck on your back like a turtle. Like I was saying, though, I realize I've never actually used my fully upgraded police van. Should probably try that soon enough. It has decent speed and even more armor. Okay. Stop the fugitive. He's in a little car. I'm in a little car. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Hoo-oo, hoo-oo. This is a rest to run away, so I can't use my shoot gun, unfortunately. That went well, though. It's definitely a lot easier to stop cars when you're faster than they are. Oh, no, he says. Can we find the things that belong to Vlad? Wait, enemies. Oh, gosh, oh, gosh. Do I have a grenade? I don't have grenades. Shotgun, rifle, good. Cool. 70 money for the successful fight. Good, good. Alright, so has he gotten Vlad's things? Maybe Vlad sells things other than just tools and weapons. Back to base we go. It's still late at night, though, so we can, if we want to, still explore the world around us. But I think we're just going to go home. We're currently at the very south of the base. If we just follow the outside line all the way around, we'll be fine. I know when the game started, we had a pop-up about there's like buried money all throughout the map. I found none of that so far. Now I wonder if I walked right past dirt piles that I could have dug up. There's also a bunch of spy files. These feel kind of like Grand Theft Auto collectibles, in which are just hidden things around the map, and for the sake of completionism, you can try to find them all, but I don't think they give any actual effects to the game. And maybe it does. Maybe there is a way to unlock some kind of giant tank. That's truly all I want. I want a tank to clean up the mean streets of our border crossing. No doubt that would be a DLC. Comrade, do you wish to secure the border fully? Send $5.99 plus shipping and handling. Do you have contraband in my pockets right now? No. I was thinking of stopping here. Drop off contraband. Hello, police. Another ambush. Nah, we're good this time. I don't trust my vehicle. Trust my vehicle to be a good defensive structure. I think there may have been a big rock there we could have used, but we've already had enough fighting for today. Should we straight ahead here? Should be around the turn here. Should be straight ahead here. Incorrect. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Fine. There it is. Home sweet home. Okay, and I am going to go ahead and buy, I have very little money, never mind. I was going to say I'm going to go ahead and buy multiple grenades for next time we get raided, but I think we're okay without. Oh shoot, prisoner in the car. The prisoner escaped. Bum, bum, bum. I always forget the prisoner in a car. Thank you, Black Dove. Oh, so much money lost. I wonder how often real police officers do that. Not to say that we're not a real police officer, but I wonder how often cops get to their home and say, good night, world. Like, even if a prisoner were sleeping back there, presumably they'd be snoring a little bit. There's a flower vehicle. What do you want to bet, my friend, that you are, in fact, a smuggler? Yep, somewhat obvious vehicle. And just step outside. Don't need to see your papers. And so then the one remaining smuggler is what? I think it might be age-based. Yep, 39. Alright, again we're taking apart the car. Carrying some alcohol. Alright, I need to get a knife. I believe I have a knife in the car right now. I'm very much hoping we don't need to buy any more tools. There's no knife in the car. Is there a knife in the warehouse? If not, we have to take a drive over to Vlad's and actually get a knife. Or accept that we're not going to find everything on the vehicle. And that could be okay also. We have potatoes to sell. This guy will actually buy potatoes. I wonder if he'll buy potatoes from prison. I kind of doubt it. There are axes and crowbars. Yeah, I've got no knife anymore. Are there tires that have stuff inside of them? No. How about the seats? No. So I don't believe I actually need a knife on this vehicle. Does not mean we'll never need it, but... There's nothing? Underneath. Nothing on this side. Behind. Nothing on this side. Check the other side. All good, all good. On this one, there's a behind the grill location. I do not see it all. Oh, I left alcohol on the floor. I believe that's known as a party foul. Okay, back bumper now. Worries. So much junk. It'd be cool if there were an unload all button, in the same way as a reload all button. Behind the grill? I just checked that. I'm happy to look again. I didn't see anything in there. Oh! You're absolutely right. There is something in there. Does it not show a sneaky snake for that? Fascinating. So previously we believed that every hiding space that required a tool to get in there would show a snake. Behind the grill does not show a snake. So previously I've missed things behind the grill. I was like, no, I definitely scanned that. Now we know why it is. Morbid Angel, thanks for noticing that for sure. Need the axe for this. What's supposed to be? Cheese. Among the wheels of cheese. Alcohol. I wonder if cheese mold actually ever lets off alcohol. I don't know how mold works. I think alcohol comes from something bacteria. So probably not from cheese mold, but cheese is delicious. As long as I don't think about the fact that it is in fact mold. We're good. Guard guy. Alcohol by yeast, not by... Wait, is yeast a bacteria? Oh gosh, welcome to this. My categories are indistinct. Yeast is an enzyme? I don't know what any of these words mean. I need to get a chemistry textbook. I'm not smart enough to know this. Actually, for a while there, I was talking to a guy regularly who was really into brewing. And so he knew all these things. All right. Yeast is yeast. Good. Yeast is a fungus. Mold is a fungus also? Is that true or no? All right. How old are you, sir? That's definitely not your picture, is it? That is definitely not your picture, sir. I'm sorry to say. Yeasty unicellular fungus. Okay. Okay. So I wasn't entirely wrong. Maybe a little wrong. Who knows? How old are you? You're born in 60. It's 81. You're 21 years old. You get rejected from coming in. Your name now. Anton Ilgin. Anton Ilgin. Anton Ilgin. Anton Ilgin. Good. And for 254Q7. Over here we got UMK0729LC. Cool. He has his mirrors. He has everything on the front end as well. Windows good. Windows are good. Tire. No troubles. Back end. Windows fine, I believe. Nothing's broken there. Okay, he has 3 luggage, 3 detergent. Is that correct? 3 luggage, 2 detergent. 1. He has 3 detergent. So his cargo list is wrong also. Vehicle type is the Zaved. I believe that's right. Its weight is 1410. That's fine. December 81, May 20th, 5 days from now. So that's fine as well. Registration number's fine. Stamp looks right to me. Paper background, I just never quite know. Check that. Forged cargo list, sir. All right, I think it's everything. Go in peace, my brother. Hello. This is the Mini 26D sports version. I have to sell. I may have cigarettes. I wonder if all smugglers will always trade. I have potatoes. Go buy potatoes for a little profit. Good. Crowbar. New axe. I should leave behind some of these weapons. We definitely do not need all of them at once. Though, it could be fun, right? It is a sniper rifle, the rifle, and the shotgun. Shotgun, we have more than enough ammo on all 3 of them. Let's just organize this a little bit better. Don't need 2 rifles, though. Shotgun ammo goes with the shotgun. Sniper rifle ammo with the sniper rifle. Rotates in the middle. New crowbar. Cool. Hey, PH Fighter. This game would be 9.5 out of 10 if it's SnowRunner physics. I've never played SnowRunner. What's it like? Why is it good? Teach me, please. Hello, friend. Here come some potatoes. Laundry detergent. The coffee is cheap enough we could make a profit, but I think I'm okay for right now. Papers, please. Yeah, I think that's how Cringer plays SnowRunner, but I remember very, very little about it. It is the Micros, that's correct. Weight of 990 permitted. 660. A little confusing, but fine. He does not have a cargo slip. He has no cargo, fine. Yuri Boyko. FDY. The wrong one. F3B8. 0IRH. June and June of 81. Awesome. Is that your photo? It is. 1940 to 1981. You are 39 years old? 39 years old. 40 years old. You haven't had a birthday yet. You're 40 years old. You're not the person I'm looking for, I think. Hey, Tesla, you're absolutely right. This game is very, very similar to Papers, Please. So what? Are you proud? It is a smuggler. I can't do math. SnowRunner is a tactical driving simulator. That sounds amazing. You have a series of real-life puzzles to solve involving treacherous Eastern Europe and European Arctic settings. When you say it solves puzzles, what kind of puzzles does it have? I'm definitely call for transport. Because there are more than enough people to drop off that it'll make up the difference in price. Alright, underneath. The idea of a tactical driving game. I can't quite think of what that even means, but I love the idea. Alright, this is another opportunity for not using a knife. Okay, I think there's nothing in here. A phone call. Oh boy, friends, it's time for a mission. Where else what else do you have smuggled? Have I checked the engine compartment yet? He had cocaine. He had 1 cocaine. Ah, good eye, thank you. Absolutely there. Enter it again. Okay. Good to go for now. We need to have our transport completed. Under the front bumper. I thought we scanned that, but I guess not. Tactical driving is how to deliver parts and supplies from point A to point B. Most direct and obvious path is never an option. Oh, cool. Sounds really, really fun. I'll definitely look into that game and see what's what. As we get close to the car, I hear the music. I so wish we could get a radio that would sit by the inspection point, so we can listen to music throughout the day. Also, man, it's a violation of policy, though. Of course, I'm the commander here, so maybe I could say instead, you can listen to music after a good, successful day. A Walkman. The shooting is happening everywhere. I can't hear it though. Final blow.
Nasze wywiady wryć, to terrori dostojniki sekretny mytka i gostinka a czepity dwie. Koresildimo fać brygadu, szalazna to mestie, wy madre i zalić garina, ala rodni walishta was.
Why don't they send the military? It's saying, go forth and fight against the rebels, kill their leader. Why don't you send the military? Okay, so I don't have any grenades, unfortunately. It's going to be me and the rifle, and all the boys are staying here. I wonder if I can stop at Vlad's on the way down. Just to get some grenades, at least. Alright. Is this the final fight? I'm the law? I don't want to be the law anymore. Why can't more people be the law? In case this is the last mission of the game, I'm going to take out my newest vehicle for the first time ever. Ooh. It better still have some good music. It does. Glorious. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. This one's got some speed problems. Alright, so where are we going relative to Vlad's? So we can go right past Vlad's. Wait for a minute. Coming through. Okay. Getting up to speed. It takes a little time. This is seriously the police truck. I'm guessing this is the same police truck that the, oh boy. Big boy coming through. Probably the same truck the transporter actually brings to us. So it carries 25 contraband and I think 8 or 10 prisoners. It is really slowing up the speed. So I'd never want to use this for a police chase. But I wonder what kind of durability it has. Actually, I think it might be the exact same vehicle that we were trying to protect yesterday. In that one mission we loved so much. Sorry, tree. If only with a big enough vehicle at sufficient speed, you could knock over trees. Lumber mill, I believe Vlad is just south of here. It is, good. Hey, Dylan K, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, I'm really curious about that SnowRunner game now. Like I mentioned a bit ago, it's just a kind of game I've never even thought about, like tactical driving. It's like a very cool connection of words, because I don't actually know what it means. Alright, stop the tool shop, we have 2 minutes to shop, and then get on our way. Be right done here soon. Turn the lights on, perfect. Hello, Vlad. SnowRunner is relaxing, actually. Oh, cool, good to know. I'm gonna buy a few grenades. Now, like I said earlier, I'm relatively sure we threw all of our grenades in a single throw. I am now the one-man army. So I believe we fought more than 30 enemies at some point. We'll see how many we get this time. And hopefully the military shows up. Like, how great would it be if finally, after all the many fights, there's a moment of, yes, you are definitely... they're fighting already. You're definitely protected by the military. Alright, get to the other side. Alright, cool. So they start shooting at me right away. Is that my... Oh, it's my person. It's not me all alone. Great. Hey, perfect one shot, one kill. Good. Oh, let's try the sniper rifle. This is the perfect time to actually try the sniper rifle. This one... That is not much zooming in at all. I wonder if people die to a chest shot with this. All we do is miss. Hey, Raven Sniper! I'm a sniper too! Raven Sniper, sincerely thank you for the follow. Oh, almost got a running person. 2 shots left. Full clip goes in. Good. Oh, bit of miss. Bit of miss, bit of miss. I don't know if we can do better with just our standard rifle and pushing in against them. Hold the lines of mediocrity! Don't let them come close! What does that even mean? Hold the lines of mediocrity. So they're pushing forward more and more. You look like ahead? It's definitely become Resorty's point-and-click adventure here. Time for grenades. Let it cook a little longer that time. Overcooked, overcooked. Endless missing, alright. I need to get into the emotional resonance here. I was in that like terrible situation. Endless firefight. I guess because the enemies don't really push in at all, like it just stands at distance firefight. I haven't seen a single grenade yet. It really is a little bit point-and-clicky. So I think I say, like, in this game, the combat is definitely a little underwhelming. Oh no, policeman. Do you have any weapons I could use? Thanks for the ammo, I appreciate it. I will make good use of your sacrifice. Here we go. If they're not going to flank, I'll flank them instead. Oh, so close. Didn't even seem to disorient them. Yeah, I don't necessarily need like the very best combat of all times in games like this. But I want to be not overwhelmed, but you know, just whelmed. At least whelming is fine. Did I actually put my sniper rifle on the hotkeys at all? Yes. Hopefully I'm a very thin man to fit behind a tree like this. Please? Please? There's one enemy left. Look at that pitchfork kill finally. Oh, that's more than one enemy. That's more than one enemy. More than one enemy. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Fine. All right. Good. Good. Get out. Good. This is a mission to get. Okay, get back to the end. Hello. Can I headshot? Oh god. No. Okay. Now my troops should definitely be coming in from the sides. Time to shovel. I'm the shoveler. I shovel well. Good. I hope there's an achievement for get a oh no, oh no, oh not like this. Not like this, not like this. I'm stuck against them. I couldn't move at all. Oh, why did I do this? It was such a fun time and then it wasn't. Oh, I don't know if that was like collision or what, but I definitely could not move. It was fun though. It was a good time. The hubris of it all. Yeah. Do we get reset at the beginning here? Yes, we do. All right, I've learned my lesson. I apologize. DJ Malcidius, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I promise I'll do a good job this time, just for you. Yeah, I should just like pull up the shotgun in that moment. That definitely would have done a little better. Good. This double kill is worth follow. Nice. Nice and nice. Moving on forward. Pitchfork only run. Maybe next time. Maybe we can do our Rebel playthrough. We'll show the state how lousy it is. If we can defeat it with but a pitchfork, that'd be amazing. Pushing forward. So no, a single chest shot does not get a kill with this weapon. Like I said earlier, I don't fully understand how piercing works in this game. I don't think you can pierce through like rocks or walls. So I am curious if you can instead pierce through armor. I don't know if they actually have armor. Hey, Foley! Thank you for the subscription, my friend. Pitchfork sub. What I'm hearing, they do more ridiculous things on stream. Gets follows and subs. Foley, thank you sincerely for being part of our community for a very long time. And I do appreciate a sub quite a bit. Hello. This is definitely the case for a grenade. There are two enemies there. Chick, chick, oh, that's off the tree. Like Michael Jordan or something. Shovel follow. Thank you, Melcidius. Thanks for the prime sub also. That's great. That's great. Need to do more craziness for sure. I'm pretty sure we got a crowbar kill yesterday. Probably not gonna try it today. They're dropping back. Shoot the fools. Kill Akarov's minions. Akarov, to recall, is the dictator slash proud father of this nation. We're a very silly person. I would now rush in with my pitchfork, but no, I'm a serious gamer. Enemy behind that tree, I think. No, I don't see him anymore. I wonder if this game will eventually have difficulty levels. Like where the enemies are a little bit more ready to push out and move and not just stay in one place. Also, we've been fully exposed for quite a while. And they have not hit us at all. I guess we're a small target out here. Either hit finally. Nope. Nope. Do I need more, like, bullet drop or something? Hello? Hello? They're stormtroopers. It does seem that way. Their laser beams go everywhere, but not quite where they're meant to go. I wonder if I'm the only person still up. Is it possible my weapon does not have this much distance? Like, is it rated only for a little closer? Into the trees! Let's try for a sure shotgun kill. This is surely a good idea. Did not lead him well there. Yeah. How many shots do I have? Loading like 4 shots. Here we go. 1. We have 1 shot left. No, we don't. Insoluble Azure. Thank you also for the generosity. Who reloads faster? The enemy does. Oh, cool thing. With a shotgun, you can only load 1 shell and keep going. Hello? Hello? They called for backup. Alright, so we are now here. They're going inside, so we will pop back over. Can't get over there. Right. Rifle o'clock again. I kind of talked over what my man was saying there. Something about getting inside, I believe. Our mission is now to defeat Garin. So I wonder if the enemy commander is actually on the field now. Wait, is he around back? Am I allowed to just go around back? Because I know there is a backside to this thing we did before. Oh, it said go first, cover me? Okay, that's definitely locked. I just need one of those breach charges, down with the door, etc. Ah, so we're going in first. Oh, cool. Earlier we couldn't get in this room. Who's hiding contraband in the toilets? Only you could flush it. I think it's one of my constant questions in basically every game we play. Is it possible to pet dogs? Is it possible to flush toilets? Will the big boss be holding our daughter prisoner? Line up the shot. Is the big boss inside of that storage container? Do we open the cabinet and find the big boss head inside? Oh! Super secret door. Who's here? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, cool. Scripted knockout.
Ви позмислач, а достановка нашей революция? Утрошне Ачтфаровна, Игорь Акаров, это хенокриминал за братство, преместие до истории. Садачло вели, что это не так. Диена атма мените андиня.
Oh boy. Quick time event, please. Where's my buddy who's supposed to save me? Where's my buddy? Oh. Oh. Little pokey pokey. Little pokey pokey. Long live the party, achievement unlocked. Victory of the party. After Mikhail Garin's death, the Blood Fist disintegrates and everyone associated with the organization is tracked down and locked up in labor camps. Igor Okrov carries out his plan to liberate the working class outside the country. On June 16, 1981, the Great Liberation Army crosses the borders, declaring war on the capitalists of the South. Alright, may the red flag fly high, liberating all the people of the world. The Internationale unites the human race. Is that it? Boris Obernakov, after many days of torture, he confesses that all the gang's activities were steered by the Blood Fist. Ultimately, he dies in the interrogation room of the police base in Karakotka. That's a little bit grim. But definitely medical tools being used for non-medical purposes. Grigory Belov. The information he gathered turned out to be crucial in the trial against rebel activists. Unable to continue his service, he retires early, buried with honors at the Saftkan Cemetery on June 5th, 1989. I think this is the undercover fellow, maybe. Piotr Kava, this is the one we freed earlier. After returning to the capital, he helps in the attacks on the hideouts of the Blood Fist, for which he's awarded the Cross of Merit. After many years, he's promoted to the position of Minister. What do you want to bet at the end of this? No one knows what we did, and we're still just a border guard. Timur Korchenko, sentenced to 40 years of hard labor in quarries. This is the guy who was a murderer earlier, I believe, that we identified correctly. During the rebellion in the camp in 1984, he's wounded and barely survives. Eventually, he runs away from the country and lives in hiding alone. He never accepts the fall of the revolution. Gavrilov. He spends his last days in prison, hoping to be liberated from the rebels until the very end. He was executed on June 5, 1982. So basically everyone we found and captured has been executed. And now me? In loving memory of Kamil Kona Lobransky. Okay. So presumably the developer didn't quite make it through. Nothing about me. We can come up with our own story about what happened to our character. Or maybe a post-credit scene. That was a fun game. Like I said throughout, there are a couple things I wish were a bit more polished. There were a couple places where the game got kind of repetitive. Other characters, I suppose genders would help a little bit. But yeah, it's fun. Definitely a fun mixture between somewhat repetitive bureaucratic work and also shoot 'em up is a good time. Yeah, I'm definitely glad we played it. Definitely glad we played it. One of the comments I heard on the first day of playing this is it seemed a little bit short. I don't necessarily feel that way. Like, I wish there were more. I want to continue playing and learning more and more about the game world. But yeah, it didn't feel to me like it's not worth the money. And so yeah, I definitely enjoyed playing. I'm glad we did that. And now we're seeing all of our fine heroism. You enjoy it more if the story compelled you. Yeah, Ruin kind of do agree with that. I just saw a moment ago like someone actually wrote the story. They're like story writers. And so I don't want to be too hard on anybody, but yeah, the story did feel a little bit like strictly binary. And the choices felt like kind of unsubtle. Whereas a lot of, an absolute lot of, do you want to apply with the state or no? And it just leaned heavily in the direction of, this is the good guy way, this is the bad guy way. I do wonder if you did the other playthrough, if there'd be a little bit more subtlety. I'm also curious, like, how much the game changes if we go from one side to the other. I don't think it changes that much. You're still doing your job as a border guard. I also wonder, like, could we just let all the smugglers through? I'm guessing the game just pops up then with, like, the omniscient commissar saying, that person was a smuggler. And I think that feels a little not great also. But maybe not. Like, definitely the commissar knows if you've let the wrong person in or not in. You lose a lot of money. Yeah. I was thinking, though, if I take the contraband and I'm a bad guy, is it possible I can sell the contraband somewhere? Not to the police, who give me almost nothing for it. But can you sell the drugs to the rebels, who will then import it to the great nation United States and sell it in the inner city? Who needs the CIA when you got Russian gangsters instead? You did a rebel run, you got pretty loose near the end, allowing people under 30 in. So Ruinkind, did that change anything? When you let the potential rebels in, did you get in trouble with the bosses? Did it say, like, you should let that person in? Or could you feel like you were actually aiding the rebellion in some way by letting in folks who were to be disallowed? You just lost money. That's too bad. Yeah, I wish that the game's higher level people who are not on the border would not be omniscient. That appears to be that. That appears to be that, my friends. Yeah. Good game, had a good time. I'd probably rate it like 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. Definitely a solid C for me. Maybe C+, maybe C+. It did what it says it was going to do. Had a fun time, no problem. Finished CK3 now. Licious, I hate to tell you this, I may have finished CK3 off stream. Possibly. I put the pictures from it over in the Discord. We accomplished all of our goals and then some. So yeah, the CK3 run is unfortunately done. We do have an auction not included run going right now, but I don't feel like moving to Oni, so I think we're going to end a little bit early today. I think that is the story of the day. And then tomorrow we'll try the very much on sale Anno 1800 and see how that goes. Might be a one-stream game, might be a mini-stream game, we'll see. And then next week we'll have some other new game going, and I don't know what it's going to be. If you have any suggestions and ideas, feel free to pop over to the Discord and give me some feedback there. Those of you who are just here for Contraband Police, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a lot of satisfaction out of seeing someone discover the game and miss a whole lot of Contraband. But as always, folks, thank you for hanging out with us. Back tomorrow with some more video gaming. Now it's time to get a sandwich and do some teaching. Sons of the Force is good. Yeah. I've heard that mentioned a few times. That said, those like Force games terrify me. Absolutely terrify me. So we'll see. Goodbye, friends. Thank you, friends. See you again real soon. Bye-bye.